Welcome back to part 2 of this video with Betty Enos. I recorded a before video and I thought it would be fun if we did this today and use Betty as a guinea pig, so to speak. and Betty's the one that gave me the idea because she was mentioning watching my brother Dan's before and after video. And so I thought, why don't we do it with you? And so we did. And you guys, if you haven't seen video 1, I want you to go back to video 1 of Betty Enos's before video, and before you watch this after video. And now here we are. It is we started at what time? 10:30 was it? 10:30, and it's 1:45. 10:30, 11:30. So we've been at it for over a couple of hours. We went into some stuff, didn't we?
Yeah, stuff that I never even realized is causing the problem.
Yeah, we did an archaeological dig. And went into what could be the problem, because you actually went to the doctors. You actually even had a biopsy performed. Right. Right? Right. And it came back negative, so that's wonderful. There was no cancerous growth or anything involved. But you told me the doctor said there's inflammation and redness, but he has no idea what's causing it.
Right.
Okay, so that was the last thing. So we went in and searched around, and I believe we found some big things that was really in your crawl that was hurting you.
Yeah.
And so I'd like you to take over and kind of share with everyone. First of all, let's go check the pain. You want to do that, and then you can kind of explain a little bit what we went through? Okay. You want to do that? Okay. Let me pan back a little bit. Okay, just stand up now, please. And wow, that's way smoother. That back was locked down tight in the earlier video. I'm going to review the video after this.
It was.
But I can see clearly that is very different.
Yeah.
And your face looks very different too. There's a smile. There's a smile.
I'm feeling a whole, like a more new person than I was when I first came, because I was depressed and upset and I didn't know what was going on because I couldn't figure it out, you know. And turns out it was something that was plaguing me for like maybe over 10 years. And Ray brought it out. It was like, oh my gosh, you know, I didn't know that this was causing my problem.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the next problem was that I wanted, you know, to retire, and yet it was bothering me because I have a lot of friends, close friends, good friends, workers, employees, co-workers, customers. I kind of didn't feel good about leaving, yet I need to leave. And so now, with everything that we've been going through, it was like enlightening. The light bulbs just went off, and everything's much better.
So you feel free again.
I feel free again.
You're really in bondage of sorts when you walked in here.
Yes.
Not just your body was really reflecting that bondage that you were in. Pain, restrictions, limitations, movement restrictions.
Yeah.
But what I share with my body of work is that there's also a mind portion to this thing. There's a mind-body connection. And so rather than looking for physical remedies to physical problems, I choose to explore another avenue, the avenue of the spirit and the mind, and see what's going on there. When we cannot find remedies in the physical, let's look into the invisible, the non-physical. And that's what we did today, correct?
That's exactly what we did today.
And you're not new to this.
No.
You are a very loyal rager. You're a rager through and through. But there are some things that we struggle with.
Exactly.
Some things are tough. Retirement is one of them. You know, you've worked so many years. How many years?
30.
30 years.
That's one company.
Just with one company, and you've built up long-standing relationships.
Yeah.
You know, they become like family. And just thinking about leaving caused you some...
It caused me guilt because I do a lot of things. You know, I work with the union, and I'm a first vice chair, and so I can correct and relate to issues with management and stuff. And you know, I feel like I'm just leaving them stranded, and now I don't feel that.
That's how you were feeling,
That's how I was feeling.
Like you're abandoning these people because you are a caretaker, protector.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really look after their interests, enforcer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, I I realized when I started having all of these pains that, you know, I don't want to go to a doctor because going to the doctor, they're going to give me pills. And I don't want pills. So I kind of wrestled with it for about a month or so. And then I said, you know, I just got to see Ray. I just knew that I have to see Ray. Because why would I want to take pills that's going to clog my brain, clog my heart, cause disruption within my stomach and everything else? I don't need that. So this is the natural way of doing it, and this is what I wanted. And so when I came, I'm satisfied with what I'm getting. The results is worth it.
Well, thank you for that. Why don't you go ahead and have a seat? And I wanted to make this after video just as a, you know, we didn't do it. Did we ever do it before or after with you?
No.
No, we haven't. So this is wonderful. So I wanted to have a documented verification of this process. You know, of course, we didn't record the whole process that we went through, but at least see a before and after and see that there's definitely something to this.
Yeah, there is.
Something is at work here, because how can such a profound difference be made in this period of time within her physical structure? The pain level was at a 10.
Yeah.
You said it was a solid 10. Yeah? How are you now?
Probably maybe a 2 even.
Maybe a 2. So much difference between living at a 10 and a 2. And I believe that 2 will also diminish over time. Yeah?
Yeah, I feel alive. Like, wow, what happened? You know, we got the rubbish out.
Yeah.
And when you get that rubbish out, you start with a clean slate.
That's how it feels. You feel cleansed, yeah?
Yeah.
You feel cleansed, renewed, revitalized. You're telling me that a lot of your energy was lost recently. You didn't have the...
I lost interest in...
Lost interest in things. Yeah, you were saying things you normally want to do, you found yourself not wanting to do anymore. You know...
I kind of like got to force myself to do it because it has to be done. But I didn't really want to do it. I lost interest in doing it. And now I'm feeling much better.
Yeah. I mean, when we were talking about certain things, you were really lighting up, feeling really excited. So those things that we did cover, how do you feel about them now? Are you at peace with all of it now?
I'm at peace with everything.
Yeah. It's not causing...
Now I have excitement coming in.
Yeah.
There's more excitement in my life. There are more things that I feel that, hey, guess what, world? I'm coming.
Well, that's the Betty Enos that we all have come to know.
Yeah.
Even if people don't know you personally, at least through the videos, I mean, you shine. You know, when Betty is on, Betty is on.
Yes.
And so when I see you not on, I said, okay, we need to go do a little tune-up here, because we all love Betty when she's turned on. When she's turned on, she's like a bundle of energy. Yeah? And so welcome back. Welcome back.
Nice to be back.
Yeah. Nice to have you back. And I wish you all the best in your retirement. And you have...
I'll be around. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to disappear. You know? I'm going to be around. I'm going to be spreading myself out there.
Yes.
And I'm going to be meeting more people, doing more things. And of course, I will be keeping in touch with Ray. Of course. Fantastic.
And I would want nothing more than that. And you mentioned about Rage. You know, maybe one day we can collaborate. After you retire, you have more time. You know, and no one's a bigger advocate and promoter of Rage than Betty Enos.
Oh, yes.
So that would be nice if we could even do something together and put an event together.
Sure.
You know, who knows what the future holds.
Who knows?
But in the meantime, I just want you to enjoy life, have fun, explore, travel. All the things you want to do is all waiting for you now.
Yes, it is.
Are you ready to go after it?
I sure am.
So thank you, Betty, for this wonderful opportunity to reconnect, reunite, and realign you.
Yes, that's right. Realigned me.
Realign you.
Yeah.
So with that, everyone, part 2, success, Betty Enos. And until next time, it's been a long time since I posted a video. I'm going to post this one up and allow everyone to see this. And until next time, everyone, remember, as always, to live your greatness. Aloha.